Hey guys, welcome back to A Little Less Lisa. If you're new here, my name is Lisa and I'm currently on a health, wellness, weight loss, physical fitness journey, all of the things. So if that's something that you like, that's the kind of content you're interested in, I would love it if you would join me here. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. If you are not new and you are returning, thanks so much for coming back. And if you're wondering, Lisa, your hair, it's different. Yes, it is. And you know what? It might be different in another video because, as many of you know, I am experiencing hair loss, quite a bit of hair loss as a result of my probably a little bit too speedy weight loss. And as a result of that, like I said, I have been losing quite a bit of hair. And so I am just going to embrace alternate hair. For those of you who don't follow my other channel, so I have another channel, it'll be linked in the description box below if you want to follow me over there. That's more about fashion and luxury content, things like that, handbags, like I said, all things luxury. But if you're not familiar with that channel, then you probably don't know I've worn extensions for I don't even know how many years. There have been a couple times, little bits of time where I've taken a break from them, etc. But I would say generally for the past probably, 12 years or so, I've had some form of extensions in, generally permanent. And obviously they're not permanent, but you know what I mean? Not just clip-ins where you take them in and out at night. So I had been using some clip-in, just sort of fill-in, just to give myself a little more volume in my, bio, let's call it bio hair, because that's what they call it, in this arena, which is not my, actual hair color. Actually, my probably natural color is probably pretty close to this. I mean, you can see my eyebrows are pretty dark. So this is probably pretty close to my natural, actually, God-given, born with hair color. But I had been using, like I said, some sort of fill-in extensions with my bio hair. And the texture of my hair is not great right now. And I am getting regrowth. And so I've got a ton of baby hairs that are just popping up. Anyway, my point is that I've decided to go with their, alternate hair, or some people obviously call them wigs. Right now, the in term is crowns. So I'm a queen. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so I have 4 right now. I just ordered, I think, 3 more. And then I ordered another one off of a Facebook, buy, sell, trade group. So I can see this becoming kind of a new obsession. And it's just really kind of fun to have new hair. And the ones that I just ordered are in lighter colors. So more of light brown with brown and blonde undertone. Anyway, it's just fun, right? If you think about it, there are so many things that we do to enhance our physical features, or whatever just makes us feel good. And right now I'm not loving what my hair is looking like, and this makes me love what my hair looks like. So I'm good with that. Like I said, I've had fake nails. These are not God-given. I've had eyelash extensions, like I said, hair extensions for years and years. So you know what? Why not play with some crowns? So there you are. So I have gotten all of mine so far through a company. This is not sponsored, by the way. She doesn't know who in the world I am. Called Chelsea Smith Crowns, CSC. Big on TikTok, which is where I found them. And yeah, they're all heat friendly synthetic fibers. So, this one obviously is super straight, but I could curl her. Some of the other ones, if you saw my Instagram story yesterday from my other channel, I was wearing one that had more curl in it, kind of beachy kind of waves, which is probably one of my favorites. So this one, I think the name is Regina. The one I was wearing yesterday, if you saw that one, was called Summer Becky. And yeah, like I said, I have 2 others that I haven't worn on camera yet, but yeah, I'm loving it. So I'm having a lot of fun. So anyway, that was a whole tangential story to explain to those of you, like I said, who have been here before, who are who are you and why do you look like that? That's why. So anyway, with that, let's get into the actual video. So for today's video, I want to talk about this concept of accusing people of being on a weight loss medication. And in general, when you see this, most people accuse people of being on Ozempic just because I think it's the one that people have seen the most ads for, and you know, everybody's singing the whole song thing. And yeah, and I was watching, I don't remember who I was watching, whether I was watching a TikTok or whether I was watching a YouTube video or an Instagram. I don't know where I saw somebody talking about a specific celebrity, and I don't even remember who the celebrity was. But this concept of, you know, they are accusing this celebrity of taking Ozempic. And I don't understand this concept of accusing people, because I don't understand what's wrong with it. It seems to me that when you accuse somebody of something, it's generally because they've done something wrong, right? Or illegal. For example, you know, being an attorney, you get accused of a crime, for example. But I just don't understand this, like I said, this concept. I can understand that maybe you might question somebody. You might wonder if they're taking a GLP-1 medication. But as far as like accusing somebody, I just don't get it. And I guess maybe it comes from this concept that people have of taking a GLP-1 medication as cheating. So maybe that's where the sort of accusation part comes in, because like I said, I guess you would potentially accuse somebody of cheating, right? Whether it be, you know, cheating on an exam or cheating on your spouse or significant other, whatever it is. But I would really hope that we can reframe that, because taking a GLP-1 medication is not cheating. That is one of the biggest fallacies I think there is out there. What it simply does is level the metabolic playing field, plain and simple. For those of us who have metabolic imbalances and have found it to be almost impossible, whether it because of underlying conditions like type 2 diabetes or PCOS or a myriad of other underlying conditions, or like I said, you've just screwed up your metabolism and your metabolic health. This makes it so that you can do the work to lose the weight. Because if you've seen some of my other videos, you know that taking this medication doesn't cause you to lose weight, okay? Yes, it helps with some of the, like I said, metabolic and hormonal imbalances that you have in your body. So, you know, it works with different parts of your brain. It works with different parts of your gastrointestinal system so that it can reduce your insulin resistance and things like that, so that it makes things easier for you when you are doing the right things. But that in of itself won't cause you to lose weight. You lose weight because you're in a calorie deficit, right? And the only way you can be in a calorie deficit is to not eat as much, okay? So yes, it helps you feel fuller faster. Yes, it helps you feel fuller longer. But again, that's because it is helping your body produce certain gut hormones and things that you have naturally, and that most people, or I shouldn't say most people, because I think most people are classified as overweight, but a normal, I hate that word, but somebody whose system is working properly, that it just does that naturally, right? But for a lot of us, we have these metabolic issues that make it so that our systems don't work in the right way. So that even though I may go into a calorie deficit, I still don't lose weight, especially being a postmenopausal woman. And again, that's another thing that factors into how and whether or not you can lose weight. So again, you have to be in a calorie deficit to actually lose the weight. So yes, like I said, it helps you feel fuller longer. It helps you feel fuller faster. It gets rid of the food noise. So you're not constantly thinking about food 24/7, but you still have to do the work, right? Regardless of this medication, you could still overeat, especially if you're eating very calorie dense food, right? So you still have to be mindful about what you're eating. You still really need to focus on getting your protein in, because that is not only going to help your metabolism, it's going to help you maintain lean muscle mass and hopefully help you build lean muscle as you're losing weight, so you can try to minimize as much lean muscle mass loss as possible and really focus on losing fat. But you still, like I said, have to do the work. It doesn't do it for you. And so this concept of accusing people of being on a weight loss medication just really rings hollow to me, because I like I said, I just don't understand it. I really think that there needs to be some massive education to the masses about these medications and how, like I said, yes, they help you. Yes, they level, like I said, the metabolic playing field, but you still have to put in the work. So I know for some people that you may not want to discuss this with certain people in your lives. Maybe you don't feel comfortable. And I hope that hearing some of this gives you a little more courage to talk about it. Now, I understand it's nobody's business, right? So please don't take what I'm saying as you have to talk to people about it and you have to tell people that you're on this type of medication. But what I hope that this brings to you is some understanding that you don't need to be ashamed of it and that it's okay. Because like I said, you're not cheating. You're not taking the easy way out. You are still 100% doing the work. And that's why I've sort of shifted. I don't know if any of you have noticed this, but when I talk about, especially in my weekly update videos on, whether I've lost or maintained or, how my week is going, is I say that I have lost my weight through diet, exercise, and the help of a GLP-1 medication. And that's honestly exactly how I did it, right? I didn't, like I said, I did not lose this weight by just simply injecting myself once a week with this medicine. I severely cut back my caloric intake. I severely increased my protein intake. I drink, close to 100 ounces of water a day. I do the things. I move my body. I lift weights. I do Pilates. I do the things that I need to do in addition to getting some help from this medication so that I can do all the things. But like I said, I just hope that hearing this helps you feel a little bit better. If you were feeling guilty, if you've heard maybe people talking, behind your back, or you've seen comments on social media of, people accusing, like I said, celebrities of taking Ozempic, or, just people talking negatively about these medications and how it's cheating. I hope this helps you realize that if you are taking these medications and you are losing weight, you're not cheating. You are not bypassing the system, okay? Physics still apply here. You have to be in a calorie deficit, and the only way you're going to be in a calorie deficit is by doing the work. So like I said, I hope this helps some of you out there. Please let me know in the comments below, how are you feeling if you're taking these medications? Do you feel bad about it? Do you have people in your life that you don't feel comfortable talking to about it because you're afraid of how they're going to react? Let's have a dialogue about it in the comments below. But like I said, I hope that this video maybe gives you some points of information that you can share with some of those people that maybe you are a little more reluctant to talk about it. Like I said, in no way does this mean that you have to tell people that you're taking these medications. I get it. Like I said, first of all, it's nobody's business. But two, some people you're just like, you know what? I don't need to share with these people, for whatever reasons. But I hope with especially people who are close to you, your close friends, your close family, if you're struggling with sharing this information with them, I hope that this video helps. If you enjoyed the video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithm. And if you, like I said, enjoy this kind of content, I would love to see you back here. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell down below so you know when I upload videos. If you have not had enough of me yet, there'll be another video over here, I forgot which way, that you can click on. This is what YouTube thinks you should watch next. And remember, kindness and hate spread the same. The choice is yours. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.